Happy now. I know y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to ask how y'all doing. I know y'all doing good because y'all living in the now. At least y'all supposed to be. Live up in that now space. Happy now as usual. You know, me with my randomness, just coming up with another video. I kind of come up with my videos over accumulation of questions that I get, around people asking different questions. And so I try to make videos on stuff that I feel people have a lot of curiosity towards, Good sacrament. I was thinking about the laws of the universe. A lot of people trying to understand that, there's laws set in place. I was just had different little points I was thinking of, how some people take advantage of these laws of the universe, you know what I'm saying? Which is the government, the 1%ers. The government take advantage of collective consciousness. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put certain things on the news to have everybody on a certain brainwave, on a certain frequency. Like, matter of fact, when 2012 hit, and it was supposed to be the end of the world, that's why they start putting all this stuff on the news to kind of put everybody in a panic mode, you know what I'm saying? Because when you have people in a fearing type of mode, you have control over them, basically, to a certain extent. When you put fear on people, they look to something or someone, to get them out of that fearful situation, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the ways that government, takes advantage of collective consciousness. Matter of fact, and I was also kind of just theorizing in my head, basically that's what the Roman Catholic and Vatican, that's what they were doing by trying to control the majority with religion. Like, they were trying to, they're doing the crusades, killing people if you're not down with Catholic religion and all that, basically to keep that majority, because with that majority you have that collective consciousness. That's why Christianity think they dominate the world, because they're a majority, through, matter of fact, through undivine actions, you know what I'm saying, on the slick, there's a lot of killing, a lot of forceful, you know what I'm saying, how can I say, they forcefully put their religion upon people, and trying to create that collective consciousness, It's funny how people who say religious and spiritual understand real spirituality and real consciousness and stuff. They putting this fake religion in your face, or a fake way to worship, you know what I'm saying, your face, while they know and attain the real knowledge and keep the real power, you know what I'm saying? But they use strength in numbers to kind of control collective consciousness. Another one is, with the mind and the ego, is also polluting the collective consciousness frequency, you know what I'm saying? When everybody on the same frequency of man, it's violence on the street, it's hectic, carry your gun, this and that. When the news feeding you that, guess what? It's putting you on that frequency of dealing with ego and with identity, and it has you separating yourself, you know what I'm saying? When in all actuality we all one, but that's how they control collective consciousness. It's through news, it's through the food they feed you, you know what I'm saying? Different food to keep you off your note. That's why eating healthy, you know what I'm saying? Eating your greens and staying away from fluoride. Because picture this, fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, and so you don't have them good intuition skills. You know what I'm saying? You following that wrong voice instead of that right voice, you know what I'm saying? And the right voice is always the heart, but collective consciousness is how a lot of things is controlled, and a lot of people in high places know how to control collective consciousness. Say, for instance, how I look at my Instagram and how a lot of people are getting conscious. And it's really proven that this last 2012 paradigm switch was a really opening up of a conscious wave, you know what I'm saying? An interdimensional, information and just conscious wave, you know what I'm saying? Where people kind of getting conscious faster, you know what I'm saying? And to show you how that works, you know what I'm saying? If you hang around some real conscious people, or, you know what I'm saying, you start to see conscious people get a group together, eventually they're gonna make people gravitate towards them. Matter of fact, another kind of a law of the universe, how things gravitate towards each other. why all the planets orbit the sun. The same thing with people, like, you know what I'm saying? People starting to gravitate towards real consciousness, you know what I'm saying? Getting away from that ego and understanding that it's all about the now. Like, we're all one, you know what I'm saying? We're all source, you know what I'm saying? And one and the same, you know what I'm saying? We all have the powers of source. That's why I'm not much for talking about guns or, like, you know, really kind of being pro-gun, because I know that we actually have psychic abilities like telepathy, psychokinesis, telekinesis, that we actually just have to channel in, you know what I'm saying, and try to, you know, work to achieve, you know, but we have those abilities. Like I tell people later, like, I know my grandchildren are probably going to be moving shit with their minds, you know what I'm saying, because we have those powers. Like, we're almost back in the biblical times, basically. Like, when people start shedding off time and start becoming their own bosses and stuff, you're going to start finding people living longer and stuff like that. But, you know, just a little something. About to drop another video. I'm about to do a back-to-back, a double header. But that was just a little something on, you know, the laws of the universe. You know, collective conscious, basically, you know, mostly. Just kind of how that works, you know what I'm saying? If we all in tune to the same thing, it kind of, it gains momentum. It's like a snowball effect. That's basically what collective consciousness is. It's just connectivity with our consciousness, with our minds, you know what I'm saying? If we all in a fear, like a majority in a fearful state, then it's going to kind of, most likely, it's going to touch the people around more easily, because it's the majority and it's building that momentum, you know, the collectiveness of it. That's, you know, therefore the term collective consciousness. But happy now, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing bother you, because how can something bother you right now? You living, you breathing, enjoy life, taking that good prana, like my boy Infinite Waters say. Shout out to Infinite Waters, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Happy now. Enjoy yourself.